I was muted. Okay, I guess it's up. I may have done something today. Um, Something I regret. Okay, what define the word regret, right? What does regret mean? Because in my mind, right, to regret something is to do something and then immediately after be like, ah, I shouldn't have done that, right? Um, I bought Bikini Bottom. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't ship till September, and I know what you're saying, Michael. How did that happen and why? It was like the perfect storm of everything. Told myself I didn't need it, and I was convinced I do not need Lego Bikini Bottom. But then I was scrolling on my phone and I saw a picture of it today. And I don't know if it was just the way that Doodle Bob was staring at me or what, quite frankly, but it just didn't. Why is this not working? Hello? I'm kind of confused as to why we're not wired. I'm very confused as to what's happening right now. I'm like moderately confused as to why we're not wired. I mean, this thing's been bugging out. Is it just dead? Is it fried? Did I somehow manage to fry? Let's turn this on. It's gonna be one of these nights. It's gonna be one of these nights. Is there like a reason though why this thing's not turning on? Because I'm very confused. I'm very confused and perplexed as to why this thing's not turning on. I don't know why. It's been like freaking out all day. Am I not just gonna have ether? Is this thing just dead? Did I kill it? Is my Ethernet adapter dead? I'm gonna assume that the Ethernet adapter's dead. Also, why is this foggy? Why is this? Hello? That didn't really do much. That didn't really. If anything, that made it worse. Don't worry, I have a bag here. I could. Is that actually all I had to do? Is that why it was so foggy? When would that have gotten dirty? When would I have? I don't know. Okay, I'm confused though as to why the Ethernet's not working. I'm very perplexed as to what's wrong with my Ethernet cord. Did I like break a wire? Did I like? Do I gotta like fully unplug? This thing is just off, twin. This thing is just off. It's not even like it's not work. It's just off. This thing is just off. I'm not even seeing like a green light. There's just not even. What? It's blinking. It's blinking. It's blinking. It's blinking, and now we're lagging. It's hello. Are we good? Are we? I don't. This thing's blinking like crazy. Okay, I'm at 3 bars. I'm at 4 bars. It says the wire's there. It says the wire's there, so I'm gonna trust that the wire's there. If this thing dies tonight, I'm gonna be very upset. Also, peep this, everybody. Yes, I ordered Green Lantern. I'm not proud of these legs, but they're fine enough, I guess. So that's okay. What do we do tonight? I was thinking. I don't know. I was feeling a tier list. I was feeling very tier list. Eager. What? I don't know. If someone shows up, we'll do a tier list today. That's all. That's what I think. If someone shows up tonight, we'll do a tier list, and then who knows where we go from there. For now, though, Destiny 2. Destiny 2. Boo, 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 boo. Go here, click this. Boom. How do I sound? Go here, click this. Shut the hell up, loser. Okay. I don't know what to do. I have no idea. Do I want to play D2, actually? I don't want to start a dungeon. I don't want to... I don't want to do a dungeon. I feel like doing a dungeon is going to be, like, too... See, the problem is, though, like, eventually I'm just going to have to do the... Because I want to solo flawless every dungeon. Eventually, I am just going to have to, like, do it. Eventually, I'm just going to have to, like, sit down and be like, okay, we're doing this. The stalling doesn't really get me anywhere, right? The stalling... Because I'm only delaying the inevitable. Maybe I'll do it now. I was going to say, how long... Do we think I'll be out after I get the surgery? That's a good question. How long are we thinking I'll be out for after the surgery? Because on one hand, I mean, I'm only getting my gallbladder removed. On the other hand, like, what if I just be pooping, like, a lot? What if I just be pooping, like, a lot? That's something we have to think about. I don't actually know. I have no idea. I mean, I do have a lot of, like, backlog stuff that I could, like, crank out during that break. Should we try and farm a legendary payout or an exotic payout? We could. Sure hand? I kind of want a striker sure hand. Main ingredient I don't really care about, but the striker sure hand I am all here for. Striker sure hand, you could be sure I want that. um, I make a strand build. Because I'm going to be real, I really want to use Wishful Ignorance. I don't really care if it's not that good. I don't even know, actually. I have no idea how good or bad Wishful Ignorance is. I just know that I really like Wishful Ignorance as an exotic. I really do. It's like a good, like, strand one, though. This is strand weapons. Is there a way for it? Does my melee unravel? Because if my melee unraveled, that'd be kind of crazy. If we can get, like, a melee unravel, I just start, like, flying around, dude. I'm just flying around like a...
Hidden reports indicate reduced hive activity throughout the system.
I almost just said a slur. Okay. That's awesome. I didn't want... I didn't even want to do that. I didn't even like Season of the Wish. I didn't even want to do that, actually. I have no need... No desire to do that. Hey, did I show you my Green Lantern legs? Hey, look at my Green Lantern legs. Yeah, look at my... I made them. I'm getting better. Look at this, dude. It's like even... It's like a millimeter short. You could see. Don't look at it up close, but from afar. Oh, I could join back? That's nice. That's nice. How nice of you. How nice and thoughtful of you. I don't know what the hell that was. Just insta-weasel. Okay, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Sure, bruh. I can't believe that just happened. That's so crazy. Health stat grants healing from collecting orbs of powers and reduces flinch from incoming damage. God bless America. Oh, my nose is itchy, bro. There we go. Thanks, team. Hey, what's up, guys? Wait, I'm on Arc. Ooh. You can go to the vault. I feel like using Vex. It's been a while since I used Vex. I feel like using Vex. I like Vex. Vex Mythoclast pleases me. So, like, is this thing broken? Did I break this? Did my presence break the... I think this has something to do with me somehow. Never mind. I think it's because Dizzy the Glizzy wasn't here. Oh, it's because Lieutenant Dan's legs. W. Lieutenant Dan.
Push them back before
Lieutenant Dan.
Does this ever end?
Guardians really spend all their time going from
Rally.
one fight to the next?
That's the job, Crow.
W rally.
Most of the Vanguard leadership
I
has been
should
at
have
it for
placed that, but I
centuries.
didn't.
No wonder Saladin is so jaded.
Take down their leadership and secure as many Taken essences as you can.
So, like, I'm not running knockout on this. I am not running knockout. Remember that? I'm not running knockout. Oh. You should be able to shoot through, like, the Taken Goblin. The Taken Goblin, like, invincibility thing if you're running anti-barrier. Like, you could shoot through literally everything else in the game. I don't know why you can't shoot through a Taken Goblin barrier. It just doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, like actual barrier champs, I get it, right? Like, the barrier servers, I get that, right? Even servitors, you can't... I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Like, the servitor barrier and the Taken barrier. You should be able to shoot through that. That just seems like a poor game design. I don't know. Seems like artificial difficulty for the sake of being difficult. I forgot I don't have knockout on. I need to change this build. I don't care. I use my super. Okay. Dude, what was I thinking? Why? Touch of Thunder. Why, dude? Why would I ever take knockout off? I don't know what the hell was going on in my head. Like, I know what I was thinking, right? Oh, 2 storm grenades for DPS. No. Was the worst idea I've ever made in my entire life. Thank you. I should really play music. I don't want to just, like, sit here with my thoughts. Not for any, like, you know, just because I feel like, you know, no music, I'm going to talk more. And the more I talk, the more talking I'm talking. And I feel like too much talking is bad. If there were music, I could, you know, not talk. Because there's no music, I have to keep talking. Well, I don't have to keep talking, but I'm going to keep talking. I forgot how this activity even worked. Get ready for the girthening. What's up, Yi? Wait, Yi, I thought Birdly died. Yi, Birdly's dead, though. The girthening can't happen. Yi, who's the newest character on Squadra? Ain't it Kefla? Am I crazy? They added Kefla, right? Or no? I swear to God, Kefla's in Squadra. I got him? Oh. Bow, 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 boo, boo, boo. Or did you drop Squadra? It has been a while. We could be in like a new arc. Oh. Arc. Paradox of the West. Sir? The husband, let me join. Yeah, are these Huz of age? Yeah, I hope this I hope these Huz are finally of age. You know, you still a good you made the right call, you. Yeah, still you did the right thing. Did I not rally? They said it was childish. Oh. That's okay. You know, yeah, I'm a little older though. We did age by like a year. What's childish about making mistakes? Guys, I can't believe I bought the SpongeBob set. I don't regret it, but I just like, you know, I miss being a chud. See, that implies that like you're a chud here, which implies I'm a chud. I don't know. It's kind of a weird. Nice, dude. Please tell me that the Huz always let you play Squadra still. You don't tell me that the Huz made you stop playing Squadra. That'd be ridiculous. If they shut that down. Real men play Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra. Or real men play a Dragon Ball mobile game, right? If they took that away from you, that's crazy. You left. W. Now you can go back to everything you wanted to do. God, I love Dokkan Battle. Guys, the next Dokkan Fest is going to be Daima. I don't know who it's going to be. I think it's going to be Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but I don't know. If it's Gloria, we riot, though. That's all I know. I forgot how good Vex was. Like, he really just is, like, the best, like, auto rifle, even though it's a fusion rifle. That crossed the line? What did I say? What, them not letting you play Squadra? You know we gotta be more specific. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what I said 5 seconds ago. We gotta be way more specific here. Read previous? You just said you didn't... Oh, wait. I gotta get this back on. You are a chud, though. Okay. Awesome. Previous. I'm gonna make the phrase "read previous" just like a bannable offense, dude. I'm cracking down on the rules, dude. They said no to Hentai Fest. Yeah, I'd imagine, but you can't blame them because any normal person would say no to Hentai Fest. That's the problem, though. Like, you're blaming them? Are we for real, dude? Did they actually just let those all go in? Are we being That's ridiculous, dude. Nice. You're literally Hitler, too. When did that ever become a thing? When? Did I miss an update? This is news to me, right? This is news to me. Yeah, they're just letting all of those go in, dude. These guys suck. He's level 9. This guy's level 9. He's letting that happen. This guy's level 9. Dude, you're level 9? You're a level 9 Dredgen and you're not blocking the blue balls? It's like the only thing you have to do here. That's like the only thing. Hentai Fest is being hosted in your garage. Well, 1, I don't have a garage. 2, Hitler 2 didn't start till today, so I don't know what that means. T-Brother just said that right now.
Your compass has led us this far.
Your compass has led you this far, Guardian.
Preserve it until the ritual, and nothing will
This
stand.
guy's named Crudix? I missed. I missed. Where's Crudix? T-Bro banned me? What? You have to give T-Brother a reason, though. He wouldn't... T-Brother doesn't ban canon characters for no reason. You mean when I was forced to? You mean on my birthday? On my birthday when I was forced against my will to play Waifu Hitler, right? It's so catastrophic, dude. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Nice. Boards. Can I be a shiny? Can I get a shiny Striker Surehand? A nice shiny Striker Surehand? Holofoil pattern?
I admit that Crow's expertise is missed. He's still a great shot.
I heard that.
Oh, you little pest. Stay off my channel and keep your shell flaps sealed.
Too late. Hey, buddy, guess what? A certain very angry knight
It's guaranteed.
says you're an amazing
Play
marksman.
Barbie Dreamhouse Adventure? Didn't I? I thought I did. What did I play? What did I play? No, I played... Is that not what we played? Read previous? Jaden, I'm banning that word later. Jaden, what did we play? Jaden, did we play Dreamhouse Adventure? Which one did we play? What did we play? Are we chud maxing? No, we played Barbie Project Friendship. That's what we played. We played Barbie Project Friendship. That's horrible game. Terrible game. I thought it would be a funny joke. It wasn't. Are we chud maxing? Start reading previously. So ye just get guys, could someone leave? Could someone leave or join? This is an evil number. Could someone leave or join? I'd like it if we. Guys, I'd like to. I'm gonna sit here till this number. Could someone leave? I'd like someone. I'll be the one to do it. Come on, we gotta get this to 7. We gotta move this. We gotta. I don't know. We gotta do something, guys. We gotta do something. I don't like how everyone stopped talking. This is. Come on, guys. Someone leave. Type more. T brother, now's your chance. T brother, 5 seconds. You could spam whatever you want. You're the devil. I'm telling you to get rid of it. I'm telling you to get rid of this number. This is. I'm gonna sit here with my arms crossed and stare at my poorly made Green Lantern legs. Did I mention I got Green Lantern? Yeah, look at this. Holy toughness, dude. Don't look at it too closely, though. Don't look at it too closely, though. I don't have to look at this. It's okay. We don't have to look at this. We could just... Up, it went down to 5. W. Yes. Wait, Jaden, are you still here? Also, I didn't... Did we not get this on B? Jaden, are you still here? Jaden? Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I think I knew someone that did. Why did Jaden... Why can't I see that? Nice, Jaden. Dude, the T-Banks video is crazy, dude. Jade, did you... Dude, I don't know how I saw the video. It was just like... I saw a thing on it, like I saw a post, and then someone in the comments like linked it. My God, dude. My God. It's weird because that video, I don't know. It's a weird video because it's simultaneously like a W for him, but also like a crazy, it's like a weird L. It's like a weird, like, yeah, dude, like I don't know how that's possible. That like on one hand, the video is like, yo, that's crazy. But on the other hand, it's like, damn, bro. Like, it's so odd. I don't know. Salvage or salvo? Please, please, please give me the shiny. Please give me the shiny. Weird that he sniffed his finger, though. That part where he, like, sniffs his hand, it's like, okay. It's like, whoa. What you sniffing, bro? I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah, back to Bikini Bottom. So I didn't need it, right? I didn't need it. We knew I didn't need it. I was content waiting. And then I was just scrolling on my phone this morning, and I saw another picture of, like, the Lego Bikini Bottom set. And I don't know what it was, right? It could have been a combination of, Chip, Nickel... No, who was it? It was Chip, Nickel, and... Was it? Wait, no. Chip, Nickel, and Napkin. Yeah, the 3 of them. I don't know if it was them or if it was just Doodle Bob. I don't know, dude. I bought Bikini Bottom, though, and it's coming. It says it's shipping by September 1st, implies it could get here before then. I'm assuming August 23rd, that's when Bikini Bottom lands in New Jersey. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, right? August, I'm thinking it's not going to be the 1st. The 1st is when it shows up in, like, Targets, but I'm pretty sure Bikini Bottom's coming real soon. Literally a month, dude. August is in, like, a week. Have you seen a SpongeBob Funko Pop? I have. Here's the problem, though, right? Here's the problem about, like, Funko Pops. I feel like Funko Pops just have, like, just a horrible... Like, Funko Pops have, like, an irreparable damage to their brand, right? Because no one, like, you see a Funko Pop, you don't just think of the Funko Pop being out, right? You see a Funko Pop and you're like, oh, this guy's going to keep it in the box forever, right? If I saw, like, someone that had Funko Pops and they took the Funko Pops out of the boxes, okay, dude, whatever. I wouldn't mind. I don't even think it's... Okay, well, no. Because the problem is you see a Funko Pop and you instantly assume, oh, they're keeping it in the box forever, right? If I saw someone with exposed Funko Pops, I'd have more respect for them. But seeing someone with, like, sealed Funko Pops, it kind of just hurts your soul a little bit, right? Because you know what that entails. You know what that, like... Like, I think I do actually have a Funko Pop from when I was younger, but I took it out of the box. Yeah, I have a Funko Pop like Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that's not in the box. You don't... I don't know, dude. Like, in-box collecting is already so lame, and, like, that's all Funko Pops are. Like, that's the entirety of what Funko Pops are. They're just entirely in-box. And then they get all, like, nasty if you, like, tell them to take it out of the box. So it's like, okay, dude. Remember back when I worked at Target, this one of the people that I guess, like, I don't know, they were, like, higher up in the store for, like, this is, like, the last week I worked there. They, like, asked me, and they got, like, really aggressive about it, if I knew if we had, like, a Funko Pop Pennywise. And I was like, I literally just got here, and I'm literally leaving, right? And he was like, no, come on, dude, check the back, check the back. It says we have it. And I was checking for it, and it wasn't, like, in the system. And he was like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess. But he was getting, like, pushy. Bro, he was getting, like, really aggressive about the Funko Pop. And my nose is, like, really itchy right now. Do I associate Funko Pops with Redditors? I don't know. I mean... I don't know. I feel like, yeah. I feel like if you own a Funko Pop, you've opened Reddit. Probably recently, right? Dude, it's just crazy when they have those, like, they just have those, like, display things, right? With, like, 300 Funko Pops, right? Just all on the shelf, never gonna be opened. And it's like, what's the point, dude? Didn't Funko Pop go out of business? Am I crazy? Why did I think Funko went out of business? Or am I, like, making this up? I could have swore I read something that Funko's not doing well, like, at all. And they're, like, maybe not out of business, but they're, like, borderline going broke. Or was that, like, a thing that was happening, but then they, like, pulled it back? I can't lie, though. When I was younger, I did kind of want the Dragon Ball Funko Pops. I remember I saw the Ultra Instinct one, and I was like, damn, dude. Arc damage increases by 10%. Thank you, yes, actually. I think I will do that. And they're close to it. Which is, like, crazy, though, because... Like, I mean, I don't know. I think... Like, cause, like, when you see Funko collections, they're, like, filled to the brim. But I guess that's not, like, a sign of, like, strong, like, business. Because I feel like most of the Funkos are, like, old, right? They're older Funkos that you buy from other websites. Or just from, like, other places. So it's not like they're making money on current Funkos. But also, I think it is just, like, it's, like, a small community of people that just buy a lot, right? Like, I don't really think Funko Pops are a thing where it's, like, you know... It's like a big thing that a lot of people buy. I think, like, you know, a good amount of people do buy Funko Pops, but it's like the small amount buys a lot of them. The problem is, though, like, most of the Funko Pops are old, and I don't think that many new people are getting... Nah, they just have too much of a negative reputation. I think that's what they just... No one... Because, like, yeah, like, someone could buy, like, a Funko Pop every now and then, but I think, like... The average person, well, not the average person. I feel like the average person got them like a Funko Pop of, like, you know, you got them like a Pokemon Funko Pop, they'd be like, oh, but, you know, I feel like at least like half the people that see a Funko Pop see it and they're like, ooh. If you see an inboxed Funko Pop, that's a sign for concern. Hypocrite, Jaden, I literally no, Jaden, why did I even say to you? Didn't I say that you were... I don't even remember what I said to you. I won't be real. Jaden, I can't even remember what I said. I don't even remember what I said to you. I said something to you. No, wasn't it you didn't take it off? I don't know. I'll be real, Jaden. No idea what I said. I remember speaking, but I have no idea what words came out of my mouth. Did you really think it's going to be Daima Goku? Well, we know it's going to be Daima, but I mean, I think it's going to be Goku. I think it's going to be Goku, and I'm very excited for Goku. It's the boss. Vex, don't worry, Scribbly. One of these days, we're going to do the epic... We're going to Vault of Glass 2. To be fair, we're probably going to do vault one time, but I mean, you know. One time is still better than no time, right? One time is still better than no time. And there's a chance you'll get Vex. Now the Catalyst, ugh. But I mean, you know, the gun itself, who knows, dude. Uncatalyzed no, because what does the Catalyst even do? It gives a rewind wound, but does it... Does the Catalyst give it the linear mode? The Catalyst... We missed one. The Catalyst may give it the linear mode. I'm like 37% sure the Catalyst gives it the linear mode. I don't know. Guys, apparently my boss at work actually turns 67 tomorrow. Isn't that so awesome? That's so cool. I don't know. I don't know if tomorrow's going to be annoying or not. But apparently, bro, unironically turned 67. Which is so tough. Are they not dead? Hello, please. Okay, so apparently I missed at one point. I don't... What did I not shoot him with? I don't know what I didn't hit him with. Maybe Vex. I may have missed Vex. That was a crazy nuke. That he got melted. Shiny? Kind of good, actually. I don't have enough shards for any of this, but that's kind of good, actually. I'll save my shards. I'll save my shards. Wait, wasn't that the second boss? Isn't this only 3? Wait. Is this 4 or 3 phases long? Why did I think this was 3? Am I crazy? Is this not 3 long? And we're dying? Okay. Nice, Kenobi. Nice. And Sir Schmied. Okay. So we're just burning through our revive tokens. Okay, that's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Didn't realize it was amateur hour over here. Didn't realize it was... Didn't realize it was cell. Didn't realize it was cell day. I found a revive token. Don't worry about it. I really wanted to get that purple thing. I really wanted to get that shard. I really... Did Meckel stop being the devil? I don't think I ever was, right? I don't think I ever... Speaking of that, dude, did anyone here read Chainsaw Man? I don't know. Ready for Daima? Of course I'm ready for Daima. Dude, there's no... Okay, there's no way it's not going to be Super Saiyan 3 Goku, though. Because I'm going to be real, like, literally no one else from Daima, like, I don't even think, like, we can't even get, like, a Daima Piccolo because he does literally nothing. Is that what Chainsaw Man? I don't know. I haven't watched it. Dude. Like, they did everything they could have with Glorio. A Dokkan Fest pansy before Kid Buu would cause people to riot in the streets. I mean, we can get, like, a Do, I guess. Like, Super Saiyan 3 Do could be cool. That's, like, a nice... Like, a Super Saiyan 3 Do is, like, cool. That could be, like, a nice little, like, hey, guys. GDC's in 3 weeks, right? But would he be a tag or would he be a standalone? That's the real question. Because either standalone Super Saiyan 3 Do, or like a tag Do and Ku, that could be kind of cool. And then when Kid Buu comes out, that would be great for the both of them, right? I love rockets. I love rockets. Because this isn't like a GT thing where it's like, but we got Dokkan Fest Pan. I mean... Pan did a lot more in GT than like anyone else. Also, Pan, I mean, I don't know, dude. Daima really just has like 4 units that could be Dokkan Fest, and then everyone else is like a banner unit, and that's be great if kids came out. I don't even think that's not even, I don't even think those words ever came out of my mouth. Hey, brother, I don't think those ever. I don't think those things were ever muttered by anyone. Definitely not me. Oh. Listen, I like Daima. I thought Daima was great. The problem is, though, from a game perspective, Daima really only the ending matters, right? And now, sure, I'd argue that the ending of Daima, like, matters, right? Like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, that's hype, dude. That's hype. That gets people going, right? But that just means that, are you serious? Never mind. That just means that Daima's cursed now, like GT, though, where, like, it's really Super Saiyan 4 or bust, right? No one cares about anything else. Which means now we're probably not getting, like, a Super Saiyan 4 Goku on average. We're getting him, like, every, like, 2 years, maybe. Like, that's got to be, like, because, like, they can't, like, spam him, right? Like, they could do new animations. They could make stuff up, right? If they made stuff up for Beast Gohan, they could make stuff up for Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. But, I mean, I don't see a world where we get another one for at least, like, a year. I guess I'm just going to die then? Okay. I guess I'll just die. I'm trying to have a great conversation about Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, but I guess I'll just die. Q Schmid. Thank you, Sir Schmid. I'm seriously confused as to, like, what's going on right now. I don't even... I don't even know what killed me there. We have 4 res tokens. Okay. Has this always been 4 things long? I don't remember this. Yeah, bro, I gotta buy like 30 million revive tokens. Nice, completely worthless. I don't need this. I'll buy you and I'll just... Got us up to 13, because we're gonna need it because these two suck. Okay. Whee! They're level 9 and 10? Level 9 and 10 and we're dying in the coil. I mean, like, yeah, I died that one time, but I only died because I was trash-talking them because they've been dying, right? Like, I don't... How is that my fault? It's literally not. At least I know where the plates are, though. At least I know where the plates are, though. Thought I died there? That would have been really embarrassing for my ego. That would have been... After everything I said, dying there is, like, detrimental. Literally doesn't matter. This is the last room. Isn't this the one in the hole? Good, we got it. Nice. See, that one's tricky because that one's in like a weird spot.
May reshape these holes. Deal with them before the path collapses around us.
Like Mara is very like mean sometimes. Like the way she speaks. Mara has a very, like, angry voice. Like, very angry. Your performance displeases me voice. I also like how I said I was gonna start, like, I was gonna farm an exotic payout, and I don't think I've done a single one of these. Strand. Okay, so I haven't done a single one of these, nor have I even... Okay. Do I have a strand weapon? Mint, you're coming out. Okay. Okay, I'm level 2 in the rewards pass. Yo, Michael. Yo, T, brother. T, brother, after this, we're doing tierless. I found one of the best videos ever. I mean, T, brother, don't you want this to wait till Wednesday, though? How great is this video? I guess, to be fair, I never said, like... To be fair, I never said, like, it was exclusive to Wednesdays. I was just like, hey, we're doing this by request. Guys, it's not Wednesdays, guys. Guys, it's not Wednesdays. Now, we could watch stuff outside of Wednesdays, but Wednesdays is, like, the designated day, guys. Like, I mean, tonight could go off the deep end. It's 20 seconds long. You know what, T-Brother? Sure. After this ends, and we do one tier list, sure. I'd like for you to watch it. Yeah, but Jaden, see, Jaden, you specifically, I don't really care what you want, Jaden. Your opinions don't really matter around here. Now, if Genrick were here, whoa. See, Jaden, if you got Genrick on, you told Genrick to say that I'd play the video right now. Because Genrick's the group leader, but I mean, you, Jaden? Taking Genrick and leaving, he'd never go with you. Genrick would never go with you. He'd drive his own car. If anything, Genrick would take you. Racist, Cole. You know what? Sure. Thank you. He would? Nah, he'd drive himself. I have all the Warhammer. Dang it. Hope I'm stuck. But what if Genrick starts playing Xenoverse 2 again, huh? What then? What happens if Genrick gets back on Xenoverse? So, like, no one's killing ads? I mean, there's 30 million stasis crystals in the middle of the room, and none of them are frozen or dead? Okay, and I just spawn here. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Teleporting your guy. Nice. I please get a shiny Salvager Salva. Please.
I remember each wing's
Please get a shiny Salvager Salva.
architecture from reality.
Please give me a... So none of these have the yellow border.
I seeded the arboretum, laid crystal in dust, and our witches designed your tightly bound demands.
We conjured the first steps.
Anima
forged
Mundi.
together
Okay.
as the realm formed out beyond our sight. You
Take me to
chose
the
be
tower.
my enemy.
Take me to the tower so I could open my engrams.
These things
How would that even go? Like the Loot Lake. Destiny, like Loot Lake. Like, remember like Loot Lake? Remember my Victory Royale? Remember that? How would the Destiny remix even go? Take me to the tower so I could go to the postmaster. We could do a Nightfall, or we could play Crucible. I don't know. I have no idea. The song sucks. This is a horrible remix. Wonder why this isn't coming out right. Because it's almost like the legs just aren't... See, I just don't know how to cut them. I think I gotta sand better. That's literally the only problem. I just have to sand better. Ghostmaster's completely out of space. Imagine I got the shiny and that was like lost to time and I'll just never know. Yeah, bro. Main ingredient, though. Did I get this from the thing, or did I just get a shiny main ingredient? No, that seems old. These are all entirely worthless. I don't even have to look at these. Every single one of these is entirely worthless. Yeah, dude. What a waste of time, dude. What a waste of time, dude. Shut up, Tess. I don't care. Today's Saturday, right? Okay, guys, this is gonna make, like, no sense. But for the past, like, literally, just for the past, like, a month, right? I feel like we've just been, like, behind a day. Does that make sense? Like, Monday would feel like Tuesday. Tuesday would feel like Wednesday. Wednesday would feel like Thursday. Thursday, Friday. Friday would feel like a Saturday. Saturday feels like a Sunday. Until the point where we get to Sunday, which is tomorrow, and tomorrow just doesn't feel like it just doesn't feel like a day that's real. Watch it real quick. Okay, T brother. Like, does anyone else like has that happened to literally anyone else? Also, we're done with Destiny. Like, I don't know how to describe it, dude. Intro for Jogando Fadachi.
It's me, Hulk. Let me carry that for you.
I bet I probably need to be watching this in, what is this, like Portuguese? Probably. Audio track. Here we go. Yeah, Portuguese.
Sou eu, Hulk, o homúnculo. Deixa que eu levo essa por você.
What? Nice, dude. Okay. Tier list time, everybody. It's tier list time. I don't know what I want to tier, but I want to tier something. I have the itch. I have the itch, and it's calling to me. What do you think about this? Cartoon Network programming? Have we done this? What do I feel like we haven't done this? Do I do this? I would consider myself to be quite the Cartoon Network aficionado. Thank you. You're welcome, tier brother. You know what, guys? We will do this. Every single Cartoon Network. Now, this is too many tiers. What can we gut? Get rid of A. So what is the purpose of having never watched, and what is this? Okay, here we go. This is it. We got the best, good, mediocre, bad, never watched. Okay. What the hell is this? Two stupid dogs already starting strong. 16 already starting strong. A pup named Scooby Doo. I've only seen limited episodes of this. Here's the pro. I feel like all Scooby Doo is okay, right? Like, especially back then. I mean, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be like an elitist. This looks like a Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo. Up, we're lagging. Nice. Nice. Yeah, just ruined my entire monologue. Yeah, yeah. I'll just sit here. I'll just sit here in silence like an idiot. Yep. Yeah, just keep lagging. Yeah, didn't lag at all during Destiny, but the second Michael wants to do a tier list, oh, I'm gonna lag, actually. I'm gonna lag. Oh. we being serious? Are we like we were fine? Like we were fine, and now it's just like we're lagging, and I don't really get that. I don't really get that. It doesn't really make sense to me. Doesn't like what's going on here? What's going on here? Right? Because we were fine. We were literally fine. We were literally fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like we were literally fine though, right? Just did. Keep lagging, keep lagging. Yeah, sure. While we lag, let's have a little fun. What if I duplicate? Where's duplicate? Um, is there not? There's a duplicate. No, am I crazy? Am I crazy? T brother, you don't know that. How do I? Ah, yeah. Here we go. Okay, so I put this here, and then we go. Um, good night, T brother. Is it, like, am I gonna stop lagging? Like, please, dude. Where's the center? I want this thing centered. I want this. Do I gotta like eyeball this? This is close enough. Okay. Um. Well, yeah. You know, guys, we're still lagging a little bit, but in the meantime, I mean, we could just do this. Okay, so we did this, and we're still lagging. How long do we think this will last? Right? How long do we think this will last? I mean, honestly, I mean, it could go anyway. It could end now. It could end. See, I don't get how it lags when it goes like over. It's almost like it's just like an unstable. Yeah. It's almost like it's just like a very unstable connection, you know? Like the connection itself is unstable. And maybe I need to move. See, the problem is I don't really know how long the wire is, right? Because if the wire is long enough, I could do some like cable movement and have the cable go like back there, like behind that shelf. Up, we're in the yellow now. Right back to the red. Hate to see it. Truly hate to see it. It's 4, 8. Still in the 8s. I want to see 15. 15. See, it's saying we're not lagging, but that's not true, because we are. Right? There's like a giant yellow bar that you can't see, but it's definitely there. It's definitely there. Um yeah, we're just lagging. We're just because we're back to, okay, unironically, I think I have to switch adapters. I think this thing is just dead. I think this adapter is genuinely just dead. I don't. It shut off. All of the lights in the adapter turned off. I don't know why or how. Why is it turning off? Why is it turning off? If I'm on normal Wi-Fi now, are you gonna like even out? Like, are you gonna? Oh wait, this is the best part, right? Just sitting here, and waiting. I guess we're looking at this. By the way, we're looking at this thing, right? This little number down here. I think my Ethernet adapter just died. I have a second one, but I don't know. I'd rather not use it, I guess, but if I have to, I will. I mean, I'm just a little confused as to like what's happening right now because it doesn't really make sense, and I don't get why Because even today it wasn't working. This morning it wasn't on. And I was like, huh, that's weird. So I just buy a new one. I don't want to buy a new one though, because that's like ridiculous and pointless. It's ridiculous and pointless. The worst thing I waste money on. I think the problem is I just waste money on a lot of things. I think up 38. That's high. 30, 15. Oh, 15. We're back. We're back. We've evened out. You see that? Look at that. Nice 14, 15. Wow. We did it swibbly. The Wi-Fi stopped. Okay, here we go. Where was I before I was rudely interrupted? Is there a delay? How bad is the delay? Is there a delay? How bad is the delay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not never mind. Okay, the delay's not that bad. The delay's not that bad. The delay's not that bad. Okay, here we go. Where were we before I was rudely interrupted? I should probably get rid of this second me. Okay. Bye-bye, Michael. Yeah, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. This seems like a Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo just by like the art style. Those were always fine. They're nothing crazy, but they're nothing terrible. I'm gonna put this. I'd put it in see mediocres. This is too harsh. I'm gonna put it in mid. I'm gonna rename this to mid. I'm gonna rename this to mid. I'm gonna rename it to mid. Adventure Time. Do I make another tier for Adventure Time? Adventure Time's probably the best show on this list. Some are gonna come close, I guess, but like nothing. Let's be real, nothing's beating Adventure Time. There's not a thing on this earth that's beating Adventure Time. God, what a show, dude! What a great show! What a phenomenal show! Adventure Time's really just one of the greatest shows, like of all time ever. Just such a great, fantastic show, dude. I love Adventure Time. Almost Naked Animals. Here's the thing. I remember I remember Almost Naked Animals coming out, and I remember playing a flash game for it on CartoonNetwork.com in the high school. You were the monkey, and no, that was my gym partner's a monkey. I'm gonna put Almost Naked Animals because I remember it, but I also just confused it with my gym partner's a monkey, and they're not the same show. Gumball, good show, great show. You know, I never really got into Gumball like that, but Gumball was always just a really good show. It was always there too. Gumball's always there at like 6 in the morning. I don't know what it's like now, but Gumball was always iconic. Apple and Onion. I still remember we went to vacation, me, my cousins, me and my sisters, you know, everyone. We went to this like vacation spot in like upstate New York, and this was on the TV, and I've never been more enraged in my entire life. I don't know who watches Apple and Onion, but if you do, I just dislike you as a person. No idea what this is. Baby Looney Tunes was good. There's nothing really more I could say about that. Batman Beyond. I mean, Terry McGinnis is probably that's my Batman, right? I'm gonna be real. I feel like we've had enough Bruce Wayne. I know like they tried getting that Batman Beyond movie in the past that got shut down for some reason by Warner Brothers because they thought that wasn't going to be a good idea. A Batman Beyond movie in the style of Across the Spider-Verse. They thought that wasn't going to be a good idea. They thought that wasn't going to be I don't know who at Warner decided that a Spider-Verse style Batman Beyond movie was not going to be a good idea, but whatever. I'd like to speak with that person. I'd like to have a one-on-one conversation with that guy, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Batman Brave and the Bold, beautiful show. OG Ben 10. See, here's the thing. I would say I was kind of a Ben 10 LARPer. I didn't really watch that much Ben 10, but I thought Ben 10 was the coolest thing ever. So because of that, I'm putting the original trilogy in good. Omniverse fills me with primal rage, and this I'm assuming is just mid. That's kind of where I'm going. I don't know. This is just kind of my vibe of Ben 10. These three were awesome. This one pissed me off. I haven't seen this one. Probably not terrible. The Batman. I don't like the art style. You know, I mean, if there's anyone out there that really like the Batman, it's whatever, that's fine. I just don't like the art style. It's nothing crazy. Camp Laszlo. Maybe we do need another tier. Because good's gonna be too okay. Nah, we need another tier. I need to add a great tier just because add row below. Yeah, we gotta add a great tier because I'm thinking about this, dude. Good's gonna be way too big, and some of these can't be together. Some of these can't be together. This is just not gonna have a number ranking. Gumball goes in great. Honestly, Brave and the Bold goes in great, and just because I'm putting Alien Force in great, because Alien Force I think was the cool one. Okay. Uh Captain Planet. I didn't really watch that much Captain Planet. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I know it existed. I saw it was on. Didn't really watch much. Chopsocky Chucks. Is that not a slur? Is Chook not a slur? Chook seems like a slur. If it's not a slur, I'm gonna start using it. Chowder. I mean, some people may trash on Chowder. Some people may say Chowder wasn't that good of a show. Don't talk to me. Clarence. Some people may say Clarence was not that good. Some people may say Clarence was a bad show. Don't talk to me. The hell is that? Does that say good mayo? I don't know what this is. No idea what that guy. That guy looks evil though. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I didn't really like them. I like the movie. Never seen the show though. Code Lyoko. I've seen one singular episode of this. I don't remember what happened, but I remember I saw an episode of this show. That has to mean something. Kid Next Door, I'd put it in good, Back when I play Fusion Fall, I liked using the Kid Next Door guys. And the movie was awesome, but this Kid Next Door, okay, no, I can't. I liked Kid Next Door, but it's not going up there. Courage is goated. I mean, it's Courage the Cowardly Dog. This is the Courage the Cowardly Dog show. Need I say more? I don't think so. Cow and Chicken. Cow and Chicken was good. It was past my time. Cow and Chicken I saw exclusively through reruns on Boomerang whenever I went to my grandma's house because we didn't have Boomerang, but it was a fine show. Craig of the Creek. I don't know. I've seen a couple episodes of this show. I'd put it in good. Especially, this show gets more brownie points too because I know it's like a decent show and it's like a modern Cartoon Network show. And the terms modern Cartoon Network and decent being in the same sentence already is kind of like a crazy thing to say. So this is going in good regardless. The Cramp Twins. What the hell is that? I'm not a woman. Dexter's Laboratory. You know what, actually? We're gonna do something rash. Shout out Clarence. Okay, I didn't like How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know. The show was fine. I just don't really like the movie was okay. And the show was okay. But I'm not gonna put it in good because I want bad to be, I guess I could wait. I don't know. Duck Dodgers. I haven't seen that many episodes of Duck Dodgers. It was good though. It wasn't mid. It was like alright. Like these, it's like they were on. I've actually never seen. I'm just guessing, but like these two, like they'd be on, and I'd be like, like I'd watch that. I'll put Duck Dodgers in mid. It didn't really captivate. It didn't grasp me. I remember watching. I remember liking it, but it has to go in mid because it's if it's a forgettable experience, it has to go in mid. Ed, Edd n Eddy, great show. Gotta love Ed, Edd n Eddy. Evil Con Carne. I recognize that bear. Doesn't matter. Okay, Foster's. See, whereas like Duck Dodgers, I remember watching it and not remembering anything. I remember watching Foster's. And I remember liking Foster's, but like Foster's, like Ed, Edd n Eddy, like I remember watching, I was like, hell yeah, dude. Foster's I don't think I ever hell yeah at Foster's. The only time I've ever held yeah Foster's was when I was playing Fusion Fall and they added in cheese. And I really wanted to get the cheese fusion in Fusion Fall. And I couldn't do it because I was like 8 and I sucked at the game. And then Fusion Fall shut down. But I like Foster's, it was cool. It's not going in great. Different person, different list. Garfield show. Generator Rex. My god, dude. My god, dude. What a show Generator Rex was. I don't even. Didn't it only get one season? Generator Rex and Symbiotic Titan only got one season each now. That's crazy. That's crazy. George of the Jungle, another fantastic show. Dude, I don't even remember what George of the Jungle was about, but I just remember George of the Jungle was like some of the most peak stuff I've ever seen in my entire life. Dude, this show was on. I was captivated, dude. Eyes glued to the screen. What I was watching, I can't remember, but I remember it was great. Green Lantern show. This is interesting because realistically speaking, like a year and a half ago, if we did this a year and a half ago, I would have put this in good. But Green Lantern's going in bad for this specific reason. Green Lantern. The Manhunters. Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters. So, for those of you unaware, Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters, it's a game that came out. Shut the hell up. It's a game that came out a long time ago in correspondence to the Green Lantern movie, right? It's just your standard hack and slash run around arena fighter game, whatever, right? You play as Green Lantern, you run around, kill stuff. So one day me and my friend are talking about this game because we both played it, and he's talking about it, and I'm like, dude, I don't remember any of this. I had Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters. I played Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters. He's saying all this stuff like, oh yeah, dude, the movie, it's an arena fighter, go run, whatever. I'm like, what? No, it wasn't, dude. I played that game. And we had this like it was like an argument of like Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters. Because he's talking about this game, right? Right here. And I don't remember any of it. Come to find out, apparently Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters got an entire. He played it on an Xbox. I played mine on the Wii, right? I played mine on the Wii, and apparently, Rise of the Manhunters on an Xbox, a PlayStation, probably even a PC. It looked like this, right? Standard hack and slash gameplay. This is what I was rocking with, though. So I guess instead of, just not making the game on the Wii or naming it something else, this game that was made for the Green Lantern movie, they was like, no, it's fine, it's okay. We'll name it the exact same thing, but it's going to be a side scroller based on the Cartoon Network show. And like, I liked the Cartoon Network show, it was okay. But upon figuring that out, like learning that tidbit of information, this show sucks, dude. Billy and Mandy was good. Just go great. I'll put Billy and Mandy in good. Nah, it's got to go great. Grim and Evil. I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty sure I've seen this. I don't remember though. He-Man. I'm just not 50, right? Puffy Ayuyumi. No idea what that is. I Am Weasel. I know what this is. Such a shame. Infinity Train. This is HBO. Is this not? This isn't Cartoon Network technically. Dude, I was gonna watch Infinity Train. I still have to watch Infinity Train. Why didn't I watch Infinity Train? I Am Weasel is goaded. That's all you have to say, Squibbly. Infinity. I really gotta watch Infinity Train. I know it's at least good, but I really gotta watch Infinity Train. Johnny Bravo, classic, the GOAT. Johnny Test, get the hell out of here. Justice League. I liked Unlimited more. But I'm gonna be real, these two, I haven't seen the entirety of these two. I've only seen like, I've only seen what was on. Right? I remember liking Unlimited more, but I haven't. It's pretty good. That's what I'm saying though, right? And to be fair, all these, I don't know what the hell Warner was cooking in the 90s, but like all these They were all great. This is just new gen stuff. Crypto the Super Dog, holy peak, dude. Holy peak, dude. Dude, Crypto was on. Dude. I forgot about Crypto till I saw it. My God, the League of Super Evil. I just remember watching it. I don't remember if it was good or bad. Juniper Lee, before my time. I don't know what this is. The Looney Tunes show. I sometimes think back to the Looney Tunes show, how short lived it was, because Looney Tunes show also only got a season, right? I'm looking this up. No, it got 2 seasons. Still 2011 to 2013. That's way too short. That's way too little a time. Mad was goated. I'm gonna be real. I'm putting Mad in S actually. Me and my friends talked about Mad recently too. I don't remember that much about Mad, but like I remember some of the things, and the fact that Mad got made, I think, is enough to put it in S tier. I really just cannot understand how this show got made when it was based off like a magazine that was definitely just like not for children, right? Yet they somehow made a kids show that still questionably may not have been for children. I don't know how Mad existed, but Mad was awesome. Have I seen this? I recognize that cat. Doesn't matter. It's scaring me. Flapjack. My God, dude. My God, dude. Flapjack was so special. Is great too big. Great's getting too big. I'm gonna be real. I'm putting Billy and Manding. John. I'm gonna be real too. I'm putting both Justice Leagues down here. I like Unlimited more, but looking at what's in grade, I wouldn't say that I necessarily have anything like Justice League Unlimited on the same, which is crazy because I have Crypto the Super Dog in grade, but this is my list. I don't care. Oh, this show was good. This show was good. I want good. If anything, good's gonna be the biggest. Good and don't watch. I want to be the biggest. Mighty Magisaurs. This show was mid as hell, dude. I don't think I've seen this. Mixels. Mixels was mid, dude. I don't think I've seen this. Mucha Lucha. See, I think some of this is just 2000 slop that I wasn't there for. This is my gym partner's a monkey. It's gotta, no, my gym partner's a monkey. See, do I like my gym partner's a monkey or do I like the idea of my gym partner's a monkey? That's the question, right? That's the question. Do I like my gym partner's a monkey? Or do I like the concept, the essence, right? The idea of my gym partner's a monkey. Sorry. Holy peak, dude. Holy peak, dude. I mean, do I even need to say more? Is this all of yeah, that's Masters of Spinjitzu. I mean, I don't even need I say more, right? Need I say more? Do I gotta start flexing fix? Because I will. That's Energy J, that's Energy Kai backwards, that's Golden Armor Kai, that's Golden Lloyd, that's CMF Ronin. This is CMF Tahu. He's a Bionicle. I mean, do I need to start? I don't know, dude. Holy peak, dude. Ninjago. I mean, OKKO was a good show. I liked OKKO. Nah. I liked it. Over the Garden Wall. Holy peak, dude. Dude, I actually want to go back and rewatch this. I want to go back and rewatch Over the Garden Wall because, like, it was really good. Like, Over the Garden Wall was really good, and it's like nice and short. And it's one of those shows that, like, I mean, maybe I'm thinking about like maybe in my head I just have this perception of being darker than it was, but I remember it was like moderately dark, like not like anything crazy that would like scar a child. But I remember this wasn't just like a like that's like stuff like that like black evil monster guy was kind of spooky. Um is that Osmosis Jones? Powerpuff Girls? Holy peak. This goes to great though, not Esther. Which is the new one? This is the old one. This is the new one. I haven't seen the new one though. No, I have seen the new one. It's going in mid. Problem solvers. Like my heart wants to put it in great and good, but I'm gonna be real. I don't remember problem solvers at all. I can't put problem solvers in mid though. It's gotta go good. It's gotta go good. Regular show. You see, do I move regular show and Gumball to the best? Like, here's the problem though. Like they are having Clarence in the best, but not these two is funny. See, I think the problem is though, like I didn't really watch the like Adventure Time like I was in for. Like Adventure Time, I watched the first like from when it came out. I watched Adventure Time basically like every week until Stakes happened. And then I'm gonna be real, I did kind of drop Adventure Time until my senior year of high school. No, it was like my second year of college. So like 3 maybe no. Was it my I dropped Adventure Time till like 3 or 4 years ago. Then I went back and I rewatched the entire show. And Adventure Time goated. Regular show I watched the first season. And then I just kind of drifted away, and Gumball I was just never really tapped into like that. Like objectively speaking, they are S tier, but this is my list, right? So Clarence is gonna stay in S tier, and both of them are staying in great. Robot Boy, this looks like a fake show. Robotomy. No idea what this is. Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack was great. Same thing. I didn't really like. I don't LARP Samurai Jack, but I didn't really watch it that much. Speaking of peak though, Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated. My God, dude. I just miss when they would make like kids show that like when they would make like children's television that like wasn't afraid to get like extra dark yet because I don't know. Like, dude, like Mystery Inc. I feel like you could go back and rewatch it right now, and it's not gonna feel like a kid show, right? Like it is, but it's not gonna be like Well, I'm saying this, but Clarence is. It doesn't matter. Like Mystery Inc. was like a moderately dark show, and I appreciate that. Super Mega Fort, awesome. This is going right next to Problem Solvers. Can't go any lower. Secret Saturdays. I don't remember. Not that long ago. Yeah, like it is like it's still clearly a kid show, but like Mystery Inc. It's not like it's an enjoyable show that could kind of give you the creeps a little bit. Sheep in the Big City, no idea what this is. Skunkford, no idea what this is. I've seen one episode of Sonic Boom and I hated it. Space Ghost is goated. Space Ghost is goated. Squirrel Boy, I hate Squirrel Boy. Despise this show. 2003 Clone Wars. This is my list. You can't yell at me. Here's the problem though, right? And I'm cheating. I'm including Clone Wars as a whole. I know this is a Cartoon Network tier list, but Infinity Train's here, so I can count the Disney season. The ending of Clone Wars season 8, right? Clone Wars is one of like the only shows ever that has made me cry, dude. Like I don't even dude, the ending of Clone Wars when Ahsoka and Rex are on that Venator, my god, dude. And but even then, I mean Clone Wars as a whole. Dude, it's just great show, great storytelling, right? People are dying left and right. The arcs are fantastic. I mean, the second the P2 armor shows up, the drip just gets insane, right? Like I don't really like I like P1 clones. I think P1 clones are fine, but like whenever I read someone talking about how like they like P1s more than P2s, you're just an untrustworthy individual. I don't know what you're lying for. Static Shock. I didn't watch that much Static Shock. I don't think I've ever actually seen an episode of Static Shock. I sorry. Steven Universe. My gay cousin loves Steven Universe. That's not an insult. He's just gay and he loves Steven Universe. I'll put it in good though. I didn't hate the show. Stormhawks, don't remember this. Summer Camp Islands, never saw this. Sunday Pants. Wasn't bad. Like I know it because I know like I've heard people talk about Static Shock and they're like, yeah, good show. I just haven't seen it though. I did give you Weasel though. Where's Weasel? I am Weasel. I don't know. SWAT cats. Yo, where's Thundercats though? Symbiotic Titans. Holy. Teen Titans Go. Okay. First off, let's just honestly, first off, this goes in great or S tier. Like I want to put Teen Titans Go in bad. I want to. But like I can't though. Like Teen Titans Go has some genuinely funny moments. Like I don't even like like as much as my heart cuz Teen Titans Go I will still say is an affront to everything this show was. But like literally yesterday for like 20 minutes me and my one friend just kept quoting the wood burning pizza oven and I'm Beast Bob. Thundercats. I remember watching the show and being hype as hell. I don't remember a single thing about it though. I remember being at the beach watching Thundercats and I was like, hell yeah, dude. Take and Seek. No idea what this is. Team Squad. No idea what this is. Total Drama Island. I was kind of a Total Drama LARPer. I'm gonna be real. I didn't like it, if it was on, it was good. I didn't like care for it though. Redonkulous Race, no idea. Total Drama Rama, get the hell out of here. Totally Spies. Holy pig, dude. Dude, this show was on, dude. I was enthralled, dude. Maybe it was I don't know if it was the character designs doing something to like young 6-year-old Michael, but I mean, dude. When I was a child and this show was on, couldn't take my eyes off the screen, dude. You could not. You couldn't rip me away. Transformers. I don't remember this. Uncle Grandpa. Holy peak. Do I put Uncle Grandpa in S tier? I actually may. If Clarence is there, Uncle Grandpa's got to be there. I mean, some people hate Uncle Grandpa. To that, I just say, good morning. Honestly, Uncle Grandpa has to go in S tier just in memorial. In case you're unfamiliar with this, Scribbly. Canonically, Uncle Grandpa's dead. He killed himself. This is real. This is a real thing that happened. I don't remember what the specifics of it was, but like something happened with Uncle Grandpa and I think HBO Max. I don't know what it was specifically, but something happened, and then the director of Uncle Grandpa, or the creator, like the guy who made Uncle Grandpa, he went on Twitter and he posted fan art that he drew, which is canonical because he's the owner. He owns Uncle Grandpa, of Uncle Grandpa killing himself with a revolver. So canonically, Uncle Grandpa is dead. He's never coming back. He killed himself. And we have to remember Uncle Grandpa's legacy. In memoriam, he goes in S tier. Unikitty, I hated Unikitty. What a stupid show. Victor and Valentino. This is new. I haven't seen this villain. I think this is also new. We Bear Bears. We Bear Bears is peak. What a cartoon. I think this is too old. I've seen Robot. I don't remember Robot Jones. OG Scooby Doo. Iconic show. Good show. I mean, it's Scooby Doo. It's Scooby Doo. I don't remember Shaolin Showdown. See, here's the thing. I'm torn between S tier and bad. Here's the problem, right? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Young Justice, right, is a great show. Young Justice was a great show. And then what happened? Young Justice, Disney or DC had that special like DC streaming service that flopped, right? Like, you know, then HBO Max picked it up, whatever. There's 5 seasons of Young Justice. There listen. Young Justice was great when it was on Cartoon Network. And then the HBO Max seasons, the 2 of them, they were really good. Sure, I'm gonna be real. That whole like subplot with like the trans space magic girl. I don't know what was going on with that. I'm gonna be real. I was a little confused when we're fighting Darkseid, and then there's like a whole subplot about this girl that's possessed by like a box, and she's like, I'm non-binary actually. I don't know what was going on with that. The show was still fine though, right? The problem with Young Justice is that the show was peak, right? Like I just said, excluding the whole like Arabic robot girl that doesn't remember who she was and she's gay, I guess. The rest of the season was peak. But what happens though? Young Justice knows we're not getting another season. We're not HBO only greenlit us for they had to fight They had to fight tooth and nail to get the show rebooted back on the DC streaming service. And then when all that went to HBO Max, they had to fight tooth and nail, claw out of the grave, give us one more season. They got the one season and they knew, hey, you're probably not getting another one. So what do? They end Young Justice on a cliffhanger. It's been like 4 years. I still haven't forgot, dude. I still haven't forgot that they did that, right? The show was like the final season, perfect. It was perfect. The season before, that was kind of when it was all like with the gay space girl, right? But the final season, it was zero imperfections. The show was, and they left it on a cliffhanger. I don't know. Okay, dude. Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, dude, that annoying orange. I'll put it in good just for jokes. Okay. Hero 108. This show was like classic, dude. It's going in good. I can't put it in great. Thundercats Roar. I haven't seen this. This is new. Batman the Animated Series. I mean, Kevin Conroy, dude. He is Batman. It's still got to go in great though, because I kind of LARP. I've seen the most of this, but I'm gonna be real. I kind of LARP animated series, and I have Brave and the Bold over animated series just because I've seen and I remember more Brave and the Bold. Right? I can't put any higher. Superman. No, I also Superman. I remember these two more than I remember these two. Right? Still not better than Batman Beyond though. Never watching this. We Baby Bears. It was okay. I don't know. Not as good as We Bear Bears though. Never seen this. The Fungies. What the hell is the Fungies? And Steven Universe Future, I haven't watched because I haven't finished Steven Universe. Okay. This is a good list. This is a good list. I like this list. Do I clean this up though? Oh, Young Justice is staying. Adventure Time stays. Batman Beyond stays. Courage stays. Clarence stays. Do I lower Mad? Do I lower Mad? Because I'm going to be real. Like, the fact that Mad got made is impressive. And the fact that, like, Mad was really good on here. Yeah, animated series is right here. I'm gonna be real though. I still got Brave and the Bold above it just because I remember more Brave and the Bold. And I kind of liked how Brave and the Bold was like a, like a monster of the week type show where it was like, hey guys, today we're going to see the penguins and Green Lanterns here. Like I kind of liked how Brave and the Bold was just kind of like all over the place. And that Starro finale was kind of sick. I'm dropping Mad. Watch the Zeta Project. I don't even know what that is. Fun fact though, I'm actually not going to say that. Then Jago's peak over the Garden Walls peaked. Do I keep Mystery Inc? I don't know. This pains me too. Do I drop Totally Spies? I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I feel like young Michael would kill me for dropping just because of the blonde girl. I feel like younger Michael. Really? Nah, dude. I can't drop Uncle Grandpa. I can't look. Okay, this is the list. We're good here. Yep. This is my S tier. Remember, this is my S tier. This is my S tier. Young Justice, Adventure Time. Adventure Time's over Young Justice. Batman Beyond, Courage, Clarence, Ninjago, Over the Garden Wall, Clone Wars, Teen Titans, Totally Spies, and Uncle Grandpa. And that's a nice S tier, I think. A nice, clean, concise S tier. I feel like a lot of people would have this very different, and Batman the Animated Series would definitely be up there, but shout out Gumball. Okay. Nice, guys. This is a good one. 125 images? I'm ready to do another one, though. I'm ready for another one, though. That was good, but I'm ready for another one. Best football players. That'd be funny. I have never seen soccer a day in my life. I watched some World Cup games, though. Fast food. Types of drinks. Cereal. This could be crazy because I'm an exclusively milkless cereal eater, right? I don't use milk. If I'm eating cereal, it's dry. See, Apple Jacks don't really do it for me. They're like a nice middle of the road. They're a nice like a middle of the road cereal, right? But they're not like for that milk. I just think sometimes the milk I don't see this is my thing, right? This applies to, like cereal with milk, but also like sauces. If you can't be eaten on your own, you're completely worthless, right? Like you're completely worthless. Like like you could like let's say you have like a chicken nugget, right? If you eat let's just say like 10 chicken nuggets. If you eat all 10 and you're like, dude, this isn't that good. I need something to dip it in. Those chicken nuggets are horrible, right? If you can eat all 10 and you're like, yeah, they're good. They taste fine. This doesn't if I'd prefer it if I had like a ketchup or something, but it's like I don't need it, right? They're fine. Like if your mind a cereal needs milk, it's horrible. If you can't eat a cereal without milk, like you have a bowl of cereal and there's no milk and you can't eat it, that cereal sucks, right? It's terrible. Blueberry. I was always more of a Count Chocula guy. Blueberries are fine, but I'll put it in B too because they had the marshmallows. Captain Crunch, OG Captain Crunch. I remember I liked the berry one more. So because of that, I'm going to put OG Captain Crunch in C and the berry one in A. Sprinkled Donut Crunch I've never had, so it's going in D tier. Oops All Berries. The berry ones are usually just tend to be better. Peanut butter, I've never had this. And I really like peanut butter. Are Reese's Puffs on here? See, I really like peanut butter, but I also don't like the taste of Reese's Puffs because I think peanut butter just doesn't translate well over to cereal. So I'm going to assume this sucks. Plain Cheerios, goated. Chocolate Cheerios, eh. Frosted Cheerios, eh. Chex just is not good. I don't care what flavor. Chex are just not good. Chips Ahoy. I had a Chips Ahoy phase where I would exclusively eat Chips Ahoy for breakfast because they were like mini cookies. Still no milk, but I mean, what's not to love, dude? They're just tiny cookies. Now, to be fair, they don't really taste like cookies, right? But you could pretend. And if you pretend they taste like cookies, they taste a lot more like cookies than they actually do. Chips Ahoy are kind of fire. Kellogg's Cinnabon. I like Cinnabon. This sounds disgusting, though. My sister really likes Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I remember, like, my mom used to always buy it because my sister really likes Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'll put it in A because, like, it is good. It is good. Dude. What happened to the Apple Jacks commercials, dude? I saw, like, an Apple Jacks commercial, like, I think, like, recently, right? And I swear to God, they didn't have, like, Apple or Jack, right? They didn't have, like, the cool Jamaican guys. Like I remember back, like you'd just be watching Cartoon Network and like an Apple Jacks commercial come on, and they'd be like, "Hey man, we got to make the Apple Jack." Like they'd just be talking in like Jamaican, and it was like the coolest thing ever. And like I didn't even like Apple Jacks like that for real, but like watching them, like watching the OG Apple Jacks commercials where they were just like walking in New York speaking Jamaican to each other, it made me want to eat Apple Jacks. And now it's like a fruity explosion in your mouth, and then it's just like Apple Jacks. It's like, okay, dude. Wait. I'm stupid. Cocoa Puffs or whatever. I ate Cookie Crisp. What the hell is this? Chips Ahoy makes cereal? I don't trust that. I don't. I like the Chips Ahoy cookies. The blue ones are better than the red ones, but I don't. This lied to me. I ate the Cookie Crisp. I did not have Chips Ahoy. I ate Cookie Crisp. I was big on Cookie Crisp. This cereal lied. I don't remember this. I'm gonna stick with the actual cookies. Corn Flakes. I mean, Corn Flakes are like the most mid. Like they're Corn Flakes. I don't know. They're Corn Flakes. Pops. On the subject of commercials, dude. Do you not remember the pop? I need to find one. Do you not remember the Pops commercials where like they would eat each other? Just do 2010. Where they were like, do you not remember this, dude? Like, does anyone remember this? Does anyone remember this? Play the video. Play the video. Play. This is what I get for trying to watch it on Bing, dude. Thank you. Oh, we're full screen, I guess. And I bet nowadays, if a child sees Pops, they don't even associate it with googly eyes and giant mouths. Dude, Vaughn, do you remember, Vaughn? Were you there? Dude, every single time you'd be forced to go to like a store with your mom and you'd walk through the cereal aisle and you'd see Pops, first thing I'd think of googly eyes and giant mouth. And I bet Pops has none of that if it still exists anymore. I don't know. Count Chocula, it's going in A tier. It's not a great. Cracklin' Oat Bran. No, thank you. Eggo Maple Syrup. No, thank you. Frankenberries are good. They're not as good as Count Chocula, so they're going with the Boo Berries, but they're good. Frankenberries. Frankenberries are right. French Toast Crunch. You're trying too hard. Fruit Loops. Can I be honest? Like, what is the difference between Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks? It has been a while. It has been a while. I guess Applejack. No, Applejacks is like cinnamon flavor. Fruit Loops is Fruit Loops. They look the same, but they do taste different. The cereal bowl. I'm gonna be real, Von. I don't. No, I do. I don't. Okay, I know like most of like the big flavors. I don't know, Von. Also, this is essentially without milk. I don't eat. I've seen most of these. I haven't had most of these. I'm just assuming they're mid. But Vaughn, this is also with it. This is a milkless tier list because I think if it can't be eaten without milk, it's not good. Frosted Flakes, they're okay. I mean, they're a solid B tier. I'm also bumping up Fruit Loops to Crunch, but they're going here. They're going with the berry flavors. Frosted Mini Wheats. This may be kind of a crazy take. I really like the consistency of Frosted Mini Wheats. I really like how like flaky they are. You know. Because I don't know. I mean, if you have them with milk, I don't know what they're like with milk, but if you pop a mini wheat in your mouth dry, dude, that thing flakes apart like crazy. It's like chewing into like sheetrock. It's just like eating a like chalk stick, right? It just and something about that makes me happy. It pleases me. Frosted mini wheats have a very nice texture. And we're gonna leave that at that. Never had this, but I've seen them though. Loki tastes dirty. See, Bavon, I think that's just the texture. I don't think they taste dirty. I think it's just the texture, and I think that's just whatever. Golden Grams, they're okay. I've never actually had these, but I've seen these a lot. I remember always seeing the Gorilla cereal and being like, "Dang, dude." They have the Epic Frog one. There was this and like a frog one. And I always really wanted both, but I never had them. So they're going in B. I have no idea how this tastes. Couldn't even begin to tell you, but I always wanted the Gorilla cereal. I like Honey Bunches of Oats. Wait, do they have Honey Cheerios? They do have Honey Cheerios. These are getting bumped down. Honeycomb. Yeah. Honey Nut Cheerios. My god, dude. Like Cheerios already are fine. Honey Nut Cheerios are genuinely peak though. Like they're like genuinely. I don't think it gets better than Honey Nut Cheerios. They're like this is like peak cereal. They're just so good. They're just so good. Right? The flavors there. I don't even have any words. I have nothing to say. Donuts. I've never had these. This cereal probably tastes horrendous. Crave. My God, dude. On the subject of Crave, why do I also remember a bunch of Craves running from a giant monster? 2010. Why do I also have a memory of a Crave? No, it was this. Yeah, they killed each other. Yeah. Yeah, the Crave cereals, they killed each other.
Crave.
What the hell was that? Okay.
Crave. A new breed of cereal. Crave.
Yeah, they'd be like killing each other. They'd like fight each other in the trailers. That's like the hypest thing ever, dude. Like, I don't even. Why don't they make like cool commercials anymore, dude? Like, I feel like like half of these cereals I only cared about because the commercials were hype. Like specifically Craven Pops, I doubt they even tasted good. Like in retrospect, like thinking back, I doubt these two even tasted good, but the commercials were so good. This just sucks. This is just terrible. Lucio O's, they made Overwatch cereal. Yes, sir. See, I don't know, Vaughn. I just because like my sister really liked it, but I mean, like I enjoyed Cinnamon Toast Crunch, right? But the problem is I just liked Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, and Cookie Crisp more. If anything, do I move Cheerios down? Do I move Cheerios down? Because like Cookie Crisp and Honey Nut Cheerios, I like a lot more than normal Cheerios. Lucio O's just sound foul, dude. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who the hell. Imagine catching someone eat the Overwatch cereal. That'd be kind of crazy. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms go with Cocoa Puffs or did they go with Fruit Loops? They go with Fruit Loops only because the freeze dried marshmallows and cereal is kind of my like I remember like we'd have Lucky Charms and I would vividly dude that Harambe cereal, I swear to God, I remember seeing it in the store and wanting so badly to buy it. That and the frog. Can I find if I type in frog cereal, what comes up? Frog cereal. What comes up if I type in frog cereal? It was like a hyper realistic frog. It was cereal with like a hyper realistic frog on it. If I type in hyper realistic frog, hyper realistic frog cereal. I'll never be able to find this, but I swear to God, it was a box of cereal with like a hyper realistic frog. Honey Smacks? No, there's no way it was that. There's no way. No, 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 no. The frog. I'm talking like, not like a cartoon. Like the frog looked as realistic as this gorilla. It was like a painted frog that looked real. I don't even know what brand it was. I just remember I really wanted it because of the frog. I don't like Nutter Butters. I've never actually had Oreo O's, but I'm gonna be real. Probably not as good as normal Oreos. Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles. Not that big a fan of the Pebbles. I'm gonna be real. Not that big of. I'm gonna be real. Actually, I think the reason I don't like cereal with milk is because of Cocoa Pebbles. Because I remember right when I was younger, like I did use milk and we had Cocoa Pebbles, and like you pour it in the bowl, and the Cocoa Pebbles turns the milk into chocolate milk. And my dad was like, after you eat the Cocoa Pebbles, you could drink the milk. I was like 5, by the way. And I just remember like doing that and drinking the milk. And I just remember being disgusted. after eating like the Cocoa Pebbles with the milk, and I was like, this is just not. It's just isn't it, dude. I'm not gonna bump them down. Like Cocoa Pebbles being the reason I think I don't like milk and cereal, I'm not gonna detract the point for that because I like them better than Captain Crunch. But I think that's the reason why. Pop Tart cereal. This is going in D tier just because every single when I was in high school, all 4 years in high school until COVID. No, well, I guess 2.5 years because COVID started halfway through my junior year. 2.5 years of high school. I would go to bed every night with a Pop Tart in my bed and I would eat it first thing in the morning. Like I'd go to bed probably like 10, 11, right? I'd wake up at like 6, whatever the hell. And I wouldn't even sit up. I would just roll over, grab the Pop Tart that I kept next to my pillow. I kept the Pop Tart next to my pillow, and while laying down, I would eat the Pop Tart. It was the double chocolate one. It was the chocolate. Was it this one? The fudge Pop Tart? Fudge Pop Tart. It was where is it? Yeah, this Pop Tart. It was either this or the cookies and cream one. I would just kind of my mom would buy these, and every night before bed, I'd like go downstairs, take a shower, grab a Pop Tart, come upstairs. I'd put it next to my head. I'd wake up at like 6 in the morning, and without missing a beat, I'd get up, grab my Pop Tart, eat it in my bed, laying down, getting crumbs everywhere, and then I'd go to school and I'd repeat the process. I haven't had a Pop Tart, I don't think, since my junior year of high school when COVID started. But this happened for about 3 years. So would happen for 4 years if COVID never happened, but COVID saved us from that. Because of that, it's going in D tier. Raisin Bran. You eat the. I don't see. I don't like raisins. I like grapes. I don't like raisins. Right. Raisin Bran Crunch is Raisin Bran not crunchy. Reese's Puffs are genuinely terrible. Rice Krispies are goaded. I mean, Rice Krispie treats are good. This may be a little crazy. Cocoa Rice Krispie treats. I'm gonna put them in like C. I don't know why. I swear to God, the chocolate flavor just doesn't translate well. I don't know if it's just because like every like okay, I've had normal Rice Krispies on their own, and I've had copious amounts of Rice Krispie treats. I don't know if it's just like every chocolate Rice Krispie treat I've had has been genuinely terrible, but I just don't think the Cocoa Krispies are that good. Normal Rice Krispies, we could just leave it there. We don't have to dabble in the Cocoa Krispies. Um, I don't. Yeah, maybe it's that because I mean, Cocoa Puffs they ain't that good. Like Count Chocula is good, but here's the question, and this is a good. Vaughn, are you still here? Vaughn, you're kind of a philosophical person. Vaughn, is Count Chocula actually good, or is Count Chocula just good because it's only around for like 2 months? That I think. Like, is Count Chocula a good cereal, or is Count Chocula only good because you could only buy it around Halloween? I don't know. That's a question we need like a philosopher to answer. I don't. That's getting too philosophical. S'mores. I remember these are okay. I don't know. Sour Patch Kids. I like Sour Patch Kids. Hell no, I'm not getting that. Special K. That's a very good question. That's a very good answer, Vaughn. Special K is just for old people. Like I don't. Frosted mini wheats, but the strawberry flavors. See, I'm gonna be real. I don't really like dabbling that much outside of like God's intended flavors, right? I don't really like because I mean, let's look at this, right? I mean, A tier is like exclusively it's all just like exclusively normal flavors, right? The only exception is Honey Nut Cheerios. Like I don't really like dabbling in the alternate flavored things, right? Like Oops All Berries, I guess you could say, but that's not really an alternate flavor. That's just Captain Crunch without the crunch, right? Just the berries. I say as this is Crunch Berries and okay, well here's the question. Is Captain Crunch Berries a different flavor or is it just Captain Crunch with the addition of berries, right? Because this is like a Pokemon evolution, right? Captain Crunch into Crunch Berries into Oops All Berries. I wouldn't say that's another flavor. I would say these Whereas Honey Nut Cheerios is a variation of normal Cheerios, Crunch Berries is just the next evolution, right? Like chocolate Cheerios and frosted Cheerios, two different things entirely. Two fundamentally different things, right? Rice checks, blueberry checks, cinnamon checks, fundamentally different from normal checks. Frosted mini wheats and strawberry frosted mini wheats, two fundamentally different things entirely. Crunch Berries is not different from Captain Crunch because the crunch is still there. There's just the inclusion of berries. And then Oops All Berries is just a subtraction of the crunch, which essentially makes Oops All Berries the exact same as Captain Crunch in the evolutionary scale. It's just a different endpoint, right? It's kind of like a triangle where it's Captain Crunch, Crunch Berries, Oops All Berries. You're in the same spot, you're just in another place. I don't know what I'm saying. Trixco and B tier though, and then these two I haven't had Waffle Crisp, and Wheaties aren't good. Okay. Do I like this? I mean, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not that big on cereal in general, but I have had like most of these. And I feel like okay. I feel like none of these are inherently bad. Bro called me the philosopher. Vaughn, that's just because you're an inquisitive person, Vaughn. Speaking of inquisitive, Vaughn, where are you on One Piece? I draw actually, Vaughn, did I tell you? No, you do know. I don't know. I couldn't get into what's it called? Egghead. Did I tell you that? Dude, because all my one friend's like, dude, One Piece is so great now, dude. It's so awesome, dude. Egghead and Elbaf are great. I don't know. I dropped it like halfway through Egghead. I could not care less. But I don't know if it's because I didn't like it or if I was just burnt out because I read the entire show. I don't know, dude. The second they got to like the God Valley stuff and they were talking about like Kuma's backstory, it lost me. I don't know. Like I know that was good and like I've seen the ending of Egghead and it was hype, but like I don't know. Maybe I was just burnt out. Maybe I got to just go back one of these days and like reread it. Um, this is a good list though. I stand by what I said. If you can eat cereal without milk, it's a terrible cereal. Because I'd imagine, honestly, I feel like every single cereal on this list, except for Raisin Bran, I feel like can be saved with cereal or with milk, right? Like you could probably eat any of these, pour some milk in the bowl, and you're like, "Oh, this is great, epic breakfast." But I mean, if you take milk away and you really just appreciate the cereal for what it is, right? On a chemical level, B tier is fine sometimes, but everything A and above is good. And Cookie Crisp and Honey Nut Cheerios are the pinnacle of food. And I stand by that message. How far did I even get? I think I got to specifically when God Valley started. Wait, but Vaughn, did you like Wano though? The ending of Wano was good. See, Wano was interesting because Wano, it started good and then it was kind of bad. Like if we break Wano in the fourths, the first fourth was good. The second fourth was kind of mid. Nah, I'd say the second fourth was bad. And then the third fourth was like mid bordering good again. And then the final fourth was kind of like peak. That's kind of if I break what did I drop? Where did this go? I dropped a Lego piece. I have no idea where it went. Okay. I probably shouldn't fiddle with Legos. What's gonna happen? Yeah, but Vaughn, let's be real though, Vaughn. When Zoro did the Conquerors hockey, you can't tell me that wasn't hype. That was kind of hype. When Zoro looked at that guy and he was like, ah, and then he used Conquerors hockey, that was kind of hype. It was Devin, that was a cereal. Devin, do you agree with this take, Devin? I don't know what your stance is, but I feel like if a cereal can't be enjoyed without milk, it's not good. What's another one? Video game, movies and TV. Do I rank Star Wars characters? Do we think I know? Forget the tier list. Do I know everyone's name here? That was all hype? Yeah. in your life? Was it Raisin Bran? Can I name everyone here? It was great value peanut butter. Dude, I'm telling you, peanut butter does not translate well to cereal. I don't know what it is. Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Qui-Gon Jinn, Padme, R2D2, C3PO, Yoda, Jar Jar Binks, my boy Sheev Palpatine, Mace Windu, I'm thinking too fast, General Grievous, Darth Maul. Is that Dex Jetster? That's Dexter Jetster of Dex's Diner. That's Dexter Jetster of Dex's Diner. That's Count Dooku. That's Kid Fisto. That's Plo Koon. Ayla Sakura. That's Kiari Mundi. Is that Newt Gunray? Is that Newt Gunray? It's not Newt Gun. This is the other guy. Is this Newt Gunray? No, no, he's the guy that replaces him, no? I don't think that's Newt, but he's A Gunray. This is A Gunray. That's A Gunray. I don't know which one he is, but this guy is A Gunray. That's Jango Fett, that's Boba, that's Cody. That's Shmi Skywalker, that's Poggle the Lesser. I don't know this guy's name. I don't know this guy's name. I have no idea. Honestly, guys, I kind of LARP Phantom Menace. I don't remember these three names. That's Tarful though. That's Watto. I know what this guy's name is. I know what this guy's name is. Not coming to me. It's not coming to me. This is also Padme. This is Sebulba. Just a random white guy. Don't know who that is. That's the what's her face. That's what's her face. Oh my god, that's what's her face. I know her name. It's the librarian lady. It's the librarian lady. She had the cool lightsaber gun. She had the lightsaber gun. This is gonna piss me off. I know what her name is. Okay. We have Luke, we have Leia, we have Han Solo, that's Darth Vader, that's C-3PO, that's Obi-Wan, that's Sidious. That's Admiral Akbar. That's Anakin. Don't do this, Michael. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. I know what his name is. I know what his name is. At her. I'm a LARPer. I can't. My image, dude. I need more like obscure Clone Wars characters, dude. I didn't even see Wat Tambor. Like, I need more obscure Clone Wars characters. Guys, I don't know what. Are we done with tier lists? Does anyone have any ideas? FNAF characters, no. 500 cartoons. That's gonna take like 2 hours. We did Cartoon Network. I can't goon. Maybe we're done with the tier list. We just play Wordle? I don't know. Do we just play Wordle and watch YouTube? Guys, who's excited for my surgery on the 3rd? I actually wonder, like, how that's going to affect this. Guys, I don't know how long I'll be able to stream for, or how long I won't be able to stream for, because I feel like definitely day of the surgery we're going to be out, right? But, do we think I'll be able to come back the next day? Will I be able to come back the day after? Like, I don't know. Because I don't know how much pain I'm going to be in, but I also don't know, like, how much I'm going to be pooping, right? Because you think about it, right? Like, the gallbladder is connected directly to your stomach. I'm literally going to be digesting foods differently, right? Like, stuff is just going to come out at, like, a crazy pace, dude. I don't know. Guys, what if we go, like 4 or 5 days without me, dude? What if I can't be here? Surely not a week, right? If anything, that'll be, like, early in the day. Like, they'll be, like, earlier and shorter. Maybe I'll go slow, right? Like eventually, like whenever I feel good, we'll only be here for like an hour. I'll play Wordle for like an hour and then I'll leave. I don't know. I didn't think about this till now because I'm not going to go to because like at my work, like I'm not going to be able to work for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. But I mean, surely this since I'm in my own home next to a bathroom in close proximity to like Advil or something. I don't know, guys. Can we get an R.I.P. Bozo? Fine. Can we get like an R.I.P. Bozo gallbladder? Can we get a rest in piss gallbladder? What surgery? August 3rd when my gallbladder is going to be removed. So excited, dude. So ready for this thing to be gone. So ready for this thing to be gone, dude. L gallbladder. Best Fortnite skins. Maybe we are done. I don't know. We could play another game. See, now the problem is, we can't spam guess the game. What do I know? Is this Starfield? Not Starfield. It's not Starfield. What is this? Wishing you luck. Thank you, Yvonne. Apparently, I'm gonna be pooping like crazy because, like, your body. Hope you don't die. That's why you were a real one. Apparently, your body has to like fully like relearn how to digest food because the gallbladder is useless, but it's still there, right? Apparently, I'm gonna have like nonstop diarrhea for at least like a I don't who knows how long. What game is this? A futuristic like building and then like an old timey castle. Like my mind's telling me Fallout 4, but I know for a fact this is not Fallout 4. I'm still gonna guess Fallout 4. PC, Xbox 360, PS3. Okay. Is this an Assassin's Creed? Because could this be what? Okay, is it Assassin's Creed 3 or no? Assassin's Creed 4 is Black Flag, right? Black Flag is 4, or is Black Flag Assassin's Creed 5? Yeah, that's where my mind's going. But which is the one where you play as the guy? Like the game is like it's you in the present while you're also in the past, right? Because I know every Assassin's Creed is you like it's like memories of a past. Is Assassin's Creed 4? Black Flag is 4, so this is Assassin's Creed 3. Disconnected. 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 Reconnected. We're good. We're good. Oh shot, this is 4 though. My god, this is Black Flag. Is this 2? Wait, 2007. This I didn't play 2. I didn't play 2. I didn't play 2. That's Ezio now. So this is Assassin. What is this? It's not 3? Is this 1? This isn't 1. Did Assassin's Creed 1 come out in 2007? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it did not. Assassin's Creed came out in 2007? Wow, that's crazy. 2007. I never would have guessed that. No, what I am about to guess? This angle though. Watch this first try. That's 268. 267. Just guess the house, dude. Sanford, Florida. Florida. Do we think Sanford's a nice area? Good luck, man. Devin, thank you. It's guys, it's probably gonna be fine. I mean, apparently the gallbladder surgery is very non-invasive. I think I'm just gonna be pooping like crazy. So Sanford's outside of Orlando. GG's. W. Let's think about this, guys. This seems to be outside of Orlando. Is that a expensive area? I'd imagine, right? Because Orlando, that's where all, like, the tourists go. Like the tourists be in Orlando. This is a one-story home though, but it's a long one-story home. I'm guessing I'm feeling $800,000. Am I crazy? Diarrhea. Thank you, Vaughn. I think, thanks for the prayers, but I think God has other plans. I think I'm gonna be pooping like crazy when this happens. It's gonna be fine though. It's gonna be good. Listen, the gallbladder getting removed is only a net positive. $800,000. Higher? I should have known, dude. It's Florida. It's barely higher though. We think it's a million? Vaughn, before you leave, Vaughn, have you ever been to Sanford, Florida by any chance? Do you know? Is this like a nice area? Is this like I'm guessing a mill. It's higher than a mill. Oh my god. How big is 1.63 acres? How big is an acre? The lot size is 1.63 acres. I don't know. These seem like normal sized houses. These seem like normal sized houses. No shot it's a 1.2. What? First off, that's not one era. That's multiple eras. 4 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. This is a one-story house? How big is this house? 1.5 has to be way too big, though. It's lower. It was built in 1959. 1.38 million. It's close. Ah, it's a big house. See, it being one story tall kind of like threw me off, but that's a big house. That's a big house. That's a nice house. Nice pool. It's very wide. It kind of looks like a turtle. This house looks like a turtle. It's got like a turtle shape, you know? Like big, like wide turtle shell. There's like a little turtle. Would you live in the turtle house? Maybe. I don't know if I would, but I could. Okay. Is this still broken or does this not work? Dude, how does this website die, dude? This website was so much fun. Oh, they fixed it. Is it Goku? Up, it's a male. It's a male. Is this Piccolo? Do we think it's Piccolo? Guys, do we think it's Piccolo? We think it's Piccolo? It's not Piccolo. It's not Piccolo. Do we think it's... Is it Frieza? Is it Frieza? Could it be Frieza? I think it could be Frieza. Could be Frieza. It's not Frieza. Okay. Is this Android 17? Android 17. Could it be Android 17? Could be Android. Not an Android. Not does not transform. Not an Android. Is this Tien? Could it be Tien? Could be. No, because Tien's not from Z. Tien isn't from Dragon Ball Z. They're also not a human, so they just don't exist. It's not a human. They're from Dragon Ball Z. They don't transform. Beerus? Not Beerus. It's not. Okay, so let's get this straight. So they're not from the Frieza saga. They're not from the Android saga. Is it Cell? No, but Cell transforms. I'm sorry. They're from Z. It's a male. They're not a Sand, Namekian, android, human. Dr. Gero? No, but they're not an android. They're not an android. What? And it's not Cell. It's not Nappa. Is it a Cyberman? Is it Kid Buu? Is it Garlic Ju? Who is this? They're from a movie. Janemba? The character doesn't have a transformation. They had a wish granted from Z. It's a movie character. No transformation. But it's not Lord Slug. It's not Slug. Dr. Wheeler? Dr. Wheeler? It's not Dr. Wheeler. Turles. It's not Turles, he's a Saiyan. It's not Cooler. Yesterday's character was Herudigarn. Am I missing something? I don't. Who else could this be? I don't. Every movie boss. I guess to be fair, they're not necessarily a movie boss. Is it like Videl? No. They're specifically from a movie. Specifically from a movie. Specifically from a Z movie. No transformation. Affiliated to no one. They had a wish granted. 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 It's not Broly. It's not Turles. It's not Slug. It's not Cooler. It's not Pilaf. It's not Pilaf. They had a wish granted? A wish granted. Not Beerus. Slug is the only one that. It's not Salza. They're an alien. An alien from a movie. An alien from a Z movie. Who had a wish granted. Icarus is a dragon. Alien from a Z movie? I've never been more perplexed in my entire life. Who? Wait. What was his name? It's not. Who's the guy from the Frieza Force? So it's not Sorbet. It's not Shenron. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. 51 people have art. Who made a wish? An alien that made a wish? Guys, I'm like a Z movie. No. Who made a wish? Who made a wish? It's not PyCon. Not Bobbity. Not Broly. I've never been more confused in my entire life. Muted? Jaden, do you know who this is, Jaden? Jaden, it's a Z movie character that's apparently made a wish. I don't. Wish granted, wish granted, wish granted. They made a wish. Garlic? I guessed garlic, though. And they're either demonic power or a swordsman. Who's the guy that. Who's the guy that freed. Had her. They said Harudegarn was yesterday, though. Who's the guy that freed Harudegarn? The red dude. Did he make a wish? I'm like so confused. I don't. What's the kid's name? Appa? Tapion. When did Tapion make a wish? When did Tapion wish anything? When did Tapion make a wish? When did Tapion ever wish for anything? He never wished for a single thing. Tapion. Tapion never guessed. This doesn't work. Tapion never guessed for a single thing ever. Delete. Shin. Generic. Okay. Let's try horse. There's an HOA. Chew. Imagine though. There was no C. I wasted 3 guesses. We have an HOO though. I think this ends in H. What if it's like Och? Or 2. No. Do I shoot watch? Hear me out. This thing is A? No. A blank OH blank. Afoy? Okay, well, A could be here, but is there any word that's like AH? I don't think there's a single word that starts with AH. April? April's just not on the word list. Apri. Apris. Apray. Aproy. Apoon. Apool. Apupe. Apple. A hold. Aloha. The words aloha. I'm gonna come clean. I'm pretty sure I saw this today. I don't know if I remember what they were though. It was like face. No. Well, nice. Why do I remember this one? Strip poker, strip club, strip steak, strip mall. Is that the only one I remember? Maybe. This I remember were Spanish words. I don't remember what they were. One of these were Spanish words. Nice. Spanish relatives. Okay. Now I remember nothing else but the other two. Leon? Kwanzaa. Wait, no, it was tears. I remember. I remember. I remember. Nice. What an uneventful connections. That's the only one I saw though. African currencies didn't. I thought Kwanzaa was a party. Strands. Here we go. Strands and honestly, Squibbly, I think we're out of here because I want to see if I could fix this Wi-Fi because I don't know why this thing's shutting off. Frogs and smocks. French? We in France? France? French. Could I spell French? French. We're in France. Frogs and frocks. That says frocks. I thought this said frogs. What the hell is a frock? Art? Do you sing? Dairy. Dairyuking? No. What's a frock? This is making me think this has to do with like art. Like a painter. There's no P. There's no P. Handle. Damp. Daima. Shout out Dragon Ball. Yog. Going. No, nog. Nego. That was almost a slur. Ollie. Wello. Tello. Oh no, frock. What the hell is a frock, dude? Does this do with like fracking? What is fracking? Isn't fracking when you just like shoot gas out of the ground? Tusing. What's a frock? Flock is an art thing. Well and iron. Mm, air. Gown and kimono. So it's just like overcoats. It's just like things you wear over stuff. Or like long items of clothing. Tell. Woo tell. See, I don't really know what this is because I'm a little confused. No. This U has to do with something though. Tenu. Unite. I need another hint. I'm gonna be real worried. I'm just not getting this. Tunic. I'm so confused. So is this just items of clothing? Isn't a tunic just another like a fancy shirt? Isn't a tunic just a fancy shirt? And why are there so many U's down here? Why are there so many U's down here? You wear it well. What? What? Malumen. Malupulum. Theron. Neride. Freed. Freedon. Noderf. RNA ran. Nimumum. Moldap. Something you wear. The iron. Well, we can't hit Mumu. Mumu's unhittable. Mumu's not hittable. It's like Moo. Okay. I need a hint. I have. It's a Durnadil. Base Goma, I got 500. Is it actually Base Goma? That'd be so hype. What does Base Goma even do? See something? Pina 4. Yeah, but we're done for that. Okay, you know, everybody, I don't know what's going on with that. Tomorrow, who knows what happens tomorrow? Guess we'll figure that out when we get there. It's a stupid. That was a stupid assortment of words. I think. Speaking to me. Yeah, sure. That's okay. Guess good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.